how to build a super simple wood farm. These are the resources you will need for this farm. Okay guys, so to get started on this wood farm, what you will need to do is place out a dispenser. Then right behind the dispenser you will have to place out an observer 2 blocks behind. Then right in front of this observer, place another observer that should be going kind of in towards the dispenser. So now you should hear a little flicking sound, and the lights on the observers should be going on and off like this. So if this sound is annoying you, you can also just destroy this observer while we are building the rest of this farm. Okay guys, after you've done this, what you will need to do is head 1 block in front of the dispenser, and then 1 block to the right you will need to place 4 pistons going upwards just like this. Then what you will need to do is on the top of this piston place a block right here, and then place an observer right here with a little red eye facing away from the pistons, if that makes sense, and the little face thing facing the same block that's right in front of the pistons. Then you can also destroy this corner block. So after you've done that, what you will need to do now is build a little platform right behind and kind of under observer. So place a temporary block right here, then build 2 more blocks out from the temporary block, then build 2 more blocks out this way, 2 more blocks out this way, then you can destroy that temporary block. Now you should have a 3x2 platform right behind the observer just like this. So what you will have to do here is place a redstone dust right here going out from the observer, then 2 redstone dust at the end right here. Then in front of the first redstone dust you will have to place a repeater going outwards. Then from this redstone dust to the other redstone dust place a repeater going to that dust, and from this dust or the third dust place a repeater going into the first repeater. Then what you can do is head down to the dispenser and place a hopper going into the dispenser, then a chest on top of this hopper. This is how we will be deploying bone meal into this farm. So you technically don't need this, you can just open the dispenser and fill it up with bone meal, but you do however you want to. Okay guys, after you've done this, what you will need to do is head behind the pistons and place 3 blocks going out, 1 2 3, then build 2 more blocks going out from the third block, 1 2, then build 2 more blocks going in towards the pistons, so 1 2. Then what you can do is destroy these 2 blocks that are just destroyed, then place a repeater 1 block behind, or on this block right here, if that makes sense. Should be pretty easy, but then just fill in the rest with 4 redstone dusts just like this. Then what you will need to do is head out to this platform, and right in front of the redstone repeater that's going outwards place 1 block, and then place 4 more blocks going out, so 1 2 3 4. Then simply place 3 more redstone blocks going towards this piece of redstone dust, so 1 2 3. Then what you can do is just fill up this with redstone, or just place redstone right there. Okay guys, now we have one more step, and that is place 3 blocks on top of either the observers or the pistons, 1 2 3. Then place 1 more block going out and destroy these blocks. Sorry, this block right here will prevent big trees from spawning, aka those trees with the branches, because they will be very annoying to destroy. There you go guys, the farm is pretty much done. Now I do want to say this is a very small design and a very beginner friendly farm. I have made bigger wood farm designs or whatever that I would recommend you check out if you want to. I'll leave a link to that in the comments or something like that, or you can just click on the channel. Very easy to find. But to use this, what you will simply need to do is fill up your dispensers with bone meal. And by the way, after you fill up this with bone meal, it will look like the dispenser is shooting out the bone meal, which it is not. If you don't know, which it is not. If you don't know, bone meal will not be dispensed out, even though it looks like it's being used. But bone meal will only be used when something is in front of it that bone meal can't be used on. So that is pretty important to know. So yeah, but anyways, then just destroy this block to get started on this farm. Also, I would recommend you have a good axe, of course, since you will have to destroy these manually as you grow, or as they grow. So then simply place a sapling right here, and then just wait for the tree to grow. As you see, the tree just grew. So then you can simply just destroy it down, wait for the rest of this the leaves to destroy, so you get more saplings if you want, but you don't have to. You can simply just place another tree and wait for that to grow. So yeah, as you see, another tree just grew, or however you say it. So then you can destroy it, simply place another one, and you understand the concept of it. So yeah guys, that is pretty much the farm.